Hi, everybody. Welcome to a session of Sisters Therapy. Nancy Drew, shout out the fucking water's edge. We recorded like 45 minutes of this gosh darn stupid game. And the pouch broke. So we don't have footage. Here's a random reel of shit that happened. So my husband is home, but we're gonna keep going because he wants to go play a video game instead of do stuff.
Excuse me, that's implying like you made it sound like I didn't want to do anything with you.
No, I said you just didn't want to do Nancy Drew, and that's a good thing because I don't want you to do it either. Sister therapy, you're not a girl. You can't be a sister because you're my husband.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? I'm worried now. But anyways, I'm going to continue my story while he freaks me out. He got me a root beer. I opened it, and it fizzled. Honey! We're in Japan!
And things will get scary soon, and I'm scared.
Either that or very weeby.
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 Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Weeby. Weeby.
We can make anime characters later. Well, I guess we'll just keep going. They're fine.
Yeah.
Is the shed open yet?
Yeah.
Hello?
Open it. Hello?
Fuck you then.
Oh. It's getting to that time of night where we're just all a little bit loopy.
I know where it is. We can't. It's not up here. This is bullshit. You never come up here.
Oh, okay.
I got this. I got this.
We're out of here. I can just imagine freaking. She's just like minding her business, and then all of a sudden Nancy just like barrels down the hallway. Now running in the halls, Nancy. She even has black hair. Freaking Sakura.
Freaking Sakura!
No!
Stop it! Get out of here!
Scared the crap out of me.
Here! I heart Japan!
I are Japan. I are all of Japan. Red X for I are Japan.
I are Japan!
I'm sorry, child. That's just wrong.
My name is Taikyo. I's 10. I is Japanese. I have blue hair. Look at my penmanship. It's not that good.
Oh.
It's not that good. She fixed it. She was like, this was shit. She Baka Americans. Thinking they could do what we do.
Honestly, I don't blame them. We're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Please see first Exhibit A, our entire channel. We're sorry, Japan.
Don't you wish you saw that?
Oh, it's calling again.
Son of a bitch, honey! I love you! Stop it!
And that's become a running.
Doesn't make me feel better right now!
Gosh.
I love you, stop! My husband's home, but he's upstairs playing video games. Oh my gosh. We're gonna speedrun this then. So it takes place in Japan. We're going to a ryokan in Kyoto. Spoopy shit happens. Let's go.
I gotta take the plane ticket. This is a Japanese game being played
Senior.
by 2 weebs and a student. So
There we go. Holy hell. I have to do the gosh darn hiragana again.
I know.
I have to be steady hands, McGee.
Well, welcome to the ryokan, guys. Yay!
Oh, why are we looking at that portrait? That's random. Okay.
That can't be important.
Fine.
Konbanwa. Hi,
Hi,
guys.
I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
Smash.
Oh, well, that was a thing.
Get her out.
Believe me now?
No.
Obasan, it only fell.
And broke.
It did not. You know better. I'm very sorry. She's just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
What was that about? Why is she upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
24, there it is. Remember.
Thanks.
We spent a while
Your room
looking
is
for
on the
our room.
second
It's
floor.
stupid as hell.
I've already had your bag sent up. Please, my name's Miracle. Come to me if there's anything you need.
We said everything. So here
Is
we go.
that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki. Isn't she the greatest? Lentalo got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan. I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest note from Lentaro.
I've never seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay. She didn't mean it. Actually, she doesn't really do much. Mainly sits. But, oh, wait. I just learned something neat. Suki, tate.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I remember right now. But she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before... It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
What is a ryokan?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or a spa, but far more traditional. This ryokan has been in my family for generations. Passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve
Our
the
silence
traditional
equals
spirit.
anger, by the way.
I just silently fume at the lost time.
I'm just glaring at my pouch like, you bitch, you betrayed me.
Betrayal!
I give you work! I give you a home!
That explains why earlier I saw like all the icons freak out.
It does.
day you'll pass this place on.
I'm just like overwhelmed with anxiety right now.
Oh, don't worry about
I'm
it.
the younger
I
daughter.
have some pills. You know, I will not.
Do not share your medication.
Do not share medication. That's a bad. Only medication you should share is like Advil and Tylenol, because that's over-the-counter shit. That's like, I have a headache. Here, have 2.
Yeah.
We should not be talking over this since technically it's new to our audience, but not to us!
We're gonna go take a class.
Yeah,
We'll do that later. We'll just like quickly run
Hey,
around the
what's
building.
about
your mother?
your mom?
I shouldn't
Yeah.
bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please, it is very nice outside. A perfect time to relax and
speed run
enjoy your
around this.
surroundings.
Yep, here I go.
Here we go!
Alright, you want to see how cool the garden is, guys?
Oh yeah, let's show you how cool the garden is. Let's go.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Not right now, Best George. Stop it. I was gonna speed run through a fucking garden. You guys ruined it.
Man, I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding. And the shopping.
Conference me in already.
Oh, yeah. Did that do it? No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We all on?
Yes.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
Anyway, what's your story? What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan, it's great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye.
Boy.
Alright.
Here we go. Pew! Look at the beautiful garden, guys! So beautiful! Pew! Pew! A pew! Oh, there's a nice bridge over here! Yeah! We can't get in that door yet! Oh my gosh! A pew! It's so lively! It's so lively! Yay! The garden, so there's a book over there? Oh my god! It's spoopy! It's about this lady in a fucking well because she broke... Well, she didn't break it, but she worked for the samurai. He wanted to bang her, and she was like, bitch, no! And he was like, well, fine, broke a plate. She's like, I'm gonna totally die because I'm in charge of these plates, confess. He's like, it's fine if you totally love me and shit. She's like, no, and he threw her in a well, and she died.
Yeah, here's a dramatic reading of what just Abby just said.
Near the gates of Himeji Castle is an ancient well said to be haunted by a ghost of a heartbroken woman named Okiku. Before her death, Okiku was a beautiful servant who worked for a respected samurai. The samurai quickly fell in love with Okiku, but she had no interest in her rich and powerful employer. The samurai samurai soon grew tired of Okiku's spurring of his advances and concocted a plan to win her affections. Okiku was tricked into believing that she had broken one of the samurai's 10 prized plates. Fearing for her life, Okiku told the samurai what had happened, begging for his mercy and forgiveness. The samurai agreed to spare her life in exchange for her love. When Okiku refused, she was thrown into the Himeji castle well to drown. According to legend, Okiku's betrayal was so great and her grief so strong that her spirit cannot leave the dark confines of the well, at least not during the day. At night it's said that her spirit springs forth from the well and calls out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 before being pulled back down the well by an unseen force. The spirit's counting has led many to believe that Okiku is forever trapped in that dreadful moment when she discovered the samurai's missing plate, knowing that its absence would cost her her life. Some say Okiku's ghost is finally released from the well when a neighbor loudly called out 10 during her nightly haunting. Other less optimistic tellings say that her spirit is still trapped within the well, forever living out the terrible last moments of her betrayal. About fucking plates. Boom.
Okay, let's go!
Let's go!
So that was a book. And then if we go...
And Josie read that all passionately and wonderfully.
Yep.
I'm learning Japanese. Oh my gosh.
So here's the hallways and stuff.
It's the thing and the boop. Hi!
Please sit. It is a pleasure.
And this woman
to
speaks
meet
super
you,
slow!
I am sorry for the way I behaved when you
But she
first
says words
arrived.
pretty.
It was very impolite. Please, forgive me.
Of course, don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
That is very kind of you to say, but I must always worry about the guests who stay with us, especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson?
No, don't do that one, please.
Oh, you already clicked it.
No!
Basically, she's all traditional and crap.
I have much
She's gonna teach you how to write. So it's getting not English.
Well, even if we said yes to the lesson, she'd give us a spiel anyway. I'm trying to make it as accurate as possible,
I
okay?
know, but it's just... She talks so long!
I know. She's an old fart.
So she's gonna teach us about katakana, and katakana is how they write foreign and loan words, spelled L-O-A-N, loan words. So words they borrowed from other languages, like banana
And bread, which is pun,
pun,
because they stole it from Spain.
and pen, which is pen, and things like that. They'll also use it for scientific terms and stuff like that.
I'll show you the book later, but I'm gonna get the handwriting out of the way.
Yeah, this took us a while the first time.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm ready. I can do this.
Good luck.
I can do this.
For the guys at home,
can
this
do
says
this.
Nanashi Drew.
Yay!
Doru.
That's not
You
Nanashi
son of a
Doru.
bitch, that was perfect. I'll be a minute.
Or Nasushi. No. Yeah. Nasushi Drew.
Nope, that doesn't look right.
It looked
Start
perfect.
again.
Son of a bitch doesn't know what she's talking about.
It is a name, but it is not your name. Try again.
I wrote a single line. That is not a name. I'm just having PTSD flashbacks to the sewing machine. You know what I speak of. Once upon a time, children. In the game Nancy Drew, The Secret of the Old Clock, there was a bullshit time. You had to sew not straight lines through a dress. And it had to be goddamn perfect with a shitty mouse. You know, on shitty 95 computers. And they expected you to do it perfect. Fuck Nancy Drew and their perfectionists. Because there's no goddamn way in hell that you can do this with a shitty mouse on a shitty computer with shitty detection. Don't laugh, you'll make me laugh. I'm trying to keep a steady hand, you son of a bitch.
Very well
good
done,
job.
Nancy.
Oh, good job.
This is the best
Seriously.
I've ever seen
Fuck
from a new
that
student.
shit.
I knew
I prefer
you
the
would do this
T-set
well.
guessing game.
Leave this to dry, and I'll
we had
have
to
it
do
brought
that.
to your room to remind you of your success.
I love the gardens. Do you take care of them?
Yes, of course. I sleep here, but my home is out there in the gardens. Even when the whole earth is covered in snow, I am happiest there, waiting for the first flowers to break through the frost. Do yourself a favor, Nancy-san. Find a small piece of earth that begs to be made perfect, and do whatever it asks of you. You will thank me.
The ryokan seems very important to you.
The world around has become a million different things since I was a girl. And I do not have to tell you that many changes have not been so good. But in here, the world does not change.
Why do you want Yumi to take over the ryokan?
It is tradition.
Any other reason?
I am used to this question. Tradition is very often made fun of or ignored. But tradition is how we know ourselves, Nancy-san. The traditions of your family are how you know yourself. Tradition is a burden in many ways. I understand this. But imagine not knowing who you are or where you come from. It would be very lonely, I think.
Have you always lived at the ryokan?
Since I was born,
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
Have you always offered classes?
No, it is new. We have developed a reputation. And for many years, I've wanted to teach our guests.
Okay, bye.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, guys, we're gonna speed run to our room. Not my room. What the fuck am I talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I'm stupid. Here
Yeah.
we go.
I can imagine Nancy Drew barreling down the hallway, just like, ah! This time, before it was just out of like, this time it's just out of pure anger.
She's like stomping through, just like, bitch. Okay, so we have this nice porch.
It's so lovely.
Great. Look, the thing I drew that you obviously fixed because mine was shit.
Look at it. This is crap.
We have to remember that these exist because envelopes are a thing that we'll apparently need.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to this place. The desk is open 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. You should go explore places. And hey, there's a man, woman bath, and yeah, fuck it. And let's grade some homework.
Yeah, we have homework.
There's this one child in here. Oh no, come back. This is my favorite. Sakura from the fucking ring. It's great. All these children are wonderful. Here, I'll pause so you guys can read them. Okay. We're gonna grade their fucking homework.
Yeah, super fast.
Okay, here we go.
So
you
let's-
fail. You fail all of this.
Don't need to stamp that one again.
Sorry, Sakura, but your homework was crap. I'm sorry.
Child from the ring.
Okay, you got the first one right.
So let's give it a check mark.
Yay. And then you failed. You are not the entirety of Japan, child.
Stop it. You are not is a 7.
But that's right.
And-
my eyes is brown. No, failed. You failed.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Gosh.
I am this child is
Yeah.
our star student.
Yeah.
She does her shit right.
Yeah. Oh,
Kenta's pretty amazing. I mean, look at that shit. He has like random punctuations that are correct. It's great. But he is not Japan. Japan is not his.
No. 7 I am.
No.
No.
And his eyes are brown, but they do not be.
I'd like to point out that these children are 7.
Yes.
I'm still gonna yell at them.
You failed.
This child is. Oh,
The
girl.
last one is right.
Yeah, because he has blue hair.
Yeah.
Gotta have blue hair.
Gotta have blue
Gotta
hair.
have blue
You
hair.
deserve this child
Good
for
job,
blue
there
hair.
you go.
There we go. We're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you graded
Wait, did you get the pass that was in there?
No, that's the
Oh,
pass
that's
not
in
in there.
there.
It's in the
Okay,
suitcase, you silly son of a bitch.
Sorry.
Here's this English Japanese phrase book, and then we have this shit, and yeah, that's all that's in there. And then, oops. And then we discovered there's fucking futons in there.
Yeah.
No shit. shit. Okay.
I think we're caught up now.
No, there's one more thing. One more thing.
Oh yeah, the bathroom.
It's mend right now.
Yeah.
We can't use goodbye.
yes.
So we can leave now. We're finally caught up.
It took 20 minutes.
Look at our sad save! I can't.
Welcome everybody.
This is what happens when we lose footage. We just go more insane. We were really mad.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. Should we just end the episode there? Yep. Okay. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
We fucked up. Pretty much. So, what basically happened was our hard drive got full. And so our wonderful capture card was like, oh, I'm full. I'm gonna stop now. And so we lost 7 minutes.
But it's okay because we will replay those.
We will replay them. We wanted too much. It's okay.